first of all, congratulations. Hollyoaks are nominated for 12 awards.
Yeah. Was it 12?
Yeah, very, very good. And we'll start with you, first of all, Jen, because you're nominated for Best Actress.
Yeah.
And it's been a really interesting year for Mercedes, because normally she's sort of seen as this very sort of gobby, very glamorous lady.
And the rest.
And the rest, yeah. But this year, I mean, she has had a toughest storyline to date.
Yeah. It was really challenging, but really rewarding as an actress. After the 10 years in April, I've been in it, full decade, I thought, what else could they possibly put Mercedes McQueen through? And when I spoke to Brian about this storyline, I was just like, wow, this is going to be really challenging. But I was really looking forward to getting my teeth into something again, instead of just sort of floating around the village causing trouble. And what an amazing storyline. It was... The lady that had written the scripts, she'd been through the same experience herself, and reading them, you could really feel it. I mean, my job was just to take... I just literally took these words and the rest did it for itself. I got the scripts, the 5 episodes, and I spent 3 hours that night on a Monday night reading my scripts, blubbering on the couch like a big baby. And I just thought, Jesus, like, so many women have been through this, and it's just heartbreaking. And we also worked with Count the Kicks charity as well. Yeah, so it was a very amazing charity. They make women aware of any changes within their pregnancy to sort of tell their GP, or just be more aware of like the changes that can happen that could lead to such a tragic...
And you have been there 10 years.
Yeah.
Are you planning on staying for another 10 years, or are you thinking...
like, the last 10 years have been amazing. Like, to have spent my whole 20s doing this job that I absolutely love has just been a dream.
Well, the thing is that obviously they would like you to stay. You obviously like to stay as well, because you've escaped Silas.
Yes.
So that you didn't take the opportunity to be killed off, and they didn't kill you off.
They killed her off once.
Yes.
Came back.
That means nothing.
We'll get to that in a minute.
And equally for you, Zoe, another really challenging storyline.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We worked very closely with the NSPCC, yeah, this storyline's been about generational sexual abuse within the McQueens. Absolutely tragic. But again, really, really well written.
And you immerse yourself in that storyline so much. At the end of a day of filming, is it hard to switch off sometimes? Because you've got a young child. I mean, going home, it must be quite tough to not take that all home with you, that emotion.
Yeah, I think there is definitely an element of that. I mean, you do have to kind of teach yourself to walk away from it at the end of the day. But then there's almost a part of you as well that thinks, well, the truth and the reality of when this situation is actually happening in real life, they can never walk away from it, you know? It's locked in forever. So I think there's an element, as I say, that, yeah, you have to teach yourself not to, and then, you know, you sort of go back and have a few glasses of wine and...
What the show could have done is to take the very easy option out and there be a murder or something wrapped up very quickly. But there's going to be a trial, so that's, you know, once again, taking it very seriously.
Yeah, and they wanted to do it within the time scale so that it was not just a kind of, you know, like you say, like a soap ending. So we've just completed the trial now. So I went back in April, from the beginning of April till just the beginning of May, and all the trials, all those scenes have been filmed now. And
she's amazing. They all are in it. I was involved in the trial, and it was
best storyline from the Queen, Cycle of Abuse, and also best dramatic performance. So
good luck.
Those are the nominations. And as for you,
I know it's been a bit of a year, hasn't it? Really?
It really has been.
Yes, coming back from the dead is obviously, you know, sort of impressive.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's like it's only been done a couple of times before, really, in real life. So
in real life. So when it did you when you were killed initially, did you know that you'd be coming back?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, they experiment with storylines, and there probably might have been a script out there where that hand didn't twitch in the boot. Yeah. But you know, touch wood, everything worked out. I've got very large hands, Phil, so it was a bit of a problem trying to find someone to double up. But yes, but Steve filled in.
Hand?
I was in LA at the time.
Oh, you were in LA?
Yeah, I was in LA. So
Darling,
if you want to pay for the flight...
You can be just for the hand shot.
Yeah, just for the hand.
One of the great stories has been the gloved hand killer. I mean, that's been a beauty.
And it has gone on for quite a while, considering
it's a brilliant whodunit. It's been brilliant.
I thought it was Sophie, because we had less and less about being a happy couple together. So I was like, well, we've got married, I've got my fairy tale ending, and now these gloves start coming on, which, you know, kind of did it for me though. But so I was, you know, it was funny. But
they've had a good year.
The Gloved Hand storyline has been my favourite ever soap whodunit. I really do want you to get an award though, Jem, because she just broke my heart. That's been one of the best storylines I've seen Hollyoaks do. They've done so much. The cycle of abuse has been brilliant. You've had your 20th anniversary. You've got the bonkers things of bodies in the wall, but then the good thing that Hollyoaks does so well is these issue storylines who take so much care over it. It's been a cracking year. Good luck. I hope we see you all on the stage.
Well, you've got 15 seconds now to do your plea. No longer, or we will intervene. So your time starts.
Charlie's going to do it, is it?
Come on, Charlie.
All right, Charlie.
We tell the most amazing stories in a building full of such wonderful people, supported by the most amazing charities, i.e.
NSPCC, Stand Up to Cancer, Count the Kicks.
And I have come back from the dead this year. I jumped off a really tall building and we're all amazing. So do the Hexy Back.
Hello YouTube. For more of the same, just click here and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
And sex workers' lives, and
you were quite impressed with the story. Some of them very funny.
yeah, it's hilarious. The show is incredibly funny.